So you're thinking about moving to Carolina Forest, which is one of the most up and coming areas here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you're wondering what to expect. Well, in this video, I am going to talk about the area and a little bit about some of the communities here in Carolina Forest, all while driving you down the main spine of Carolina Forest. This way you can get a better idea of what it's like living here. Hey, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Nick, and on this channel I talk about things to do here in Myrtle Beach. I give tips and advice about the area, and of course I talk about the real estate. So if you are thinking about relocating to the area, then be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and tap the little notification bell while you're at it. This way you could be the first to know about what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I get calls every single day from people just like you who are moving to the area. So if you ever have any questions, or if I can help you find home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you a tour of Carolina Forest Boulevard, which is the main spine throughout Carolina Forest. This is where you're going to find a lot of the popular Carolina Forest communities like the parks, the farm, Waterbridge, and Plantation Lakes, just to name a few. Carolina Forest is a section of the beach that is just inland from Myrtle Beach. It is west of the waterway and sandwiched between Myrtle Beach and Conway. It is bordered by International Drive on the north and Highway 501 on the south. There are 3 roads that take you from one side of Carolina Forest to the other. The first is Carolina Forest Boulevard, which is the one we're driving down today. There is River Oaks Drive, which is where you're going to find some of the popular waterway communities like the Bluffs and Waterway Palms Plantation. And the last is Highway 31. As you can see on this map, there are a bunch of communities along Carolina Forest Boulevard. Again, it's the main spine of this area, and though we're not going to deep dive on any of these communities today, I do have some videos up on my channel that I've done in the past where I go a bit deeper in some of these popular communities. All right, if this video is helping you get a better understanding of Carolina Forest, then I'd appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be starting our drive on the intersection of International Drive and River Oaks Drive. We're going to make a right on to Carolina Forest Boulevard, and we're going to take it all the way down to Highway 501. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're starting off this tour here at International Drive, and we're heading down River Oaks towards Carolina Forest Boulevard. From that plaza I just left there is a Lowe's Foods. There's multiple gas stations, there's restaurants, there's a CVS. So I just want to give you an idea of what is around here in this area. Now this plaza that we're passing here on the left, this has a Food Lion, some pizza shops, and some other stuff in there as well. And then right at the corner of River Oaks Drive and Carolina Forest Boulevard, where we're making this turn here, there's a brand new Publix, some more restaurants, another pizza place, a 7-Eleven. So there is a ton of stuff right here in this area that you're gonna need on a daily basis. As you can see here, there's a sidewalk along Carolina Forest Boulevard. This runs the entire length of Carolina Forest Boulevard, so it's great for riding bikes, walking, running, whatever you want to do. Now we're passing one of the entranceways here on the right, that is the farm. Last year in 2023, there was about 47 home sales in the farm. Those are all resales at an average price of $363,000. Right there on the left, we just passed the parks. In the parks, there was 181 sales as D.R. Horton is finishing up that community at an average price of $416,000. So total units sold for single family homes in Carolina Forest in 2023 were about 1,550 to about 1,600 homes. Average sales price throughout Carolina Forest for single family homes was about $465,000. And just a fun little stat here, the highest sales price was about $2.45 million, and that was a home in the Legends. Sold condos in 2023 for Carolina Forest. There's about 600 of those at an average price of $235,000. Total sales for condos and homes combined was about 2,200 homes / condos for 2023. Now here on the right, we are coming up on Waterbridge. This is always a fan favorite community. I do have a video of this up on my channel. There was 171 sales in Waterbridge in 2023 at an average sales price of about $600,000. Main entrance to Waterbridge is right there on the right. First entrance was the back entrance. Now here at the light on the left, we have Plantation Lakes. In this past year, there was 23 sales. Those were all resales. Average sales price in there for last year was $733,000. Next community that we're going to be coming up on is Avalon. That's right here on the right. This is an older community. All the sales in here in 2023 were all resales. There was about 24 sales at an average price of $302,000. Now we're passing some churches and community centers here. The next community that's going to be coming up on the left is actually a condo community. That's going to be Sawgrass East. There's 12 sales in there last year for an average sales price of $241,000. We have a little bit of a lull here in communities. Actually, just kidding. There is Walker Woods there on the right. In there last year, there was 19 sales at an average price of $331,000. Next up here on the left where those flags are, that is Brighton Lakes. There was 18 sales in there last year for an average sales price of $475,000. Here on the left where that white fence is, that is Southgate. Last year, 24 sales, all resales, an average price of $295,000. It's the last community that I'm going to talk about here as we're heading down Carolina Forest Boulevard. We're going to be coming up on Highway 501 shortly. I want to talk a little bit about this side of Carolina Forest. When we're getting towards the end of the road here, there is going to be another Publix coming up on the left. There's going to be a Kroger. There's a gym over there, Fitness Edge. It's a local gym, and two big plazas surrounding both of those grocery stores. So as you can see, all of the communities here along Carolina Forest Boulevard and all of Carolina Forest for that matter have great access to all of your daily necessities. As you probably know from some of my videos in the past, depending on where you live in Carolina Forest, you're only going to be about 15 to 20 minutes from the beach. You can take Highway 501 from this side. You can take International and Robert Grissom from the other side. Here's where those plazas are. You got Lowe's here on the left. You have Kroger on the right. There's also the post office right here on the right at this light as well. And that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. We only have about another quarter mile to go, and we are at Highway 501. And the last thing that I want to say about the upcoming 501 is if you make a left here at the light, that is going to take you east towards the beach. And if you make a right, that's going to take you west towards Conway. You're about 20 to 25, maybe 30 minutes from Conway, depending on the traffic. And that is going to wrap it up for this driving tour here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you've not already done so. And if you're ready to find your home here at the beach, then I would love to be the one to help you out. As always, you can use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. I am looking forward to speaking with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.